was the catalyst for tonight's performance defensively?
It just started from the very beginning. We were definitely a lot more locked in, focused. Communication was there, effort was there, and we were covering for one another. We haven't played defense like that pretty much the entire season, so it was definitely good to see us taking a step in the right direction.
Coach was highlighting some things that, Jeff Green speaking to the team after Detroit and heading into tonight. Can you kind of expound on that and kind of what his messaging was and what he has meant to the team as a veteran leader in the locker room?
Yeah, Jeff didn't have to say a lot. He just said, hey, what are we going to do? Like, are we going to, figure this out? Are we collectively going to come together? Or are we just going to keep, having the same talk over and over again where, we lose and it's kind of the same sort of obstacles in the way of why we lost. And it's mostly just stuff that we're doing to ourselves. And, it was short and sweet, but it was to the point and, it resonated with everybody. And having somebody like him on the team that's been through a lot in his NBA career, it definitely, hit everybody where it needed to, and we responded.
Greg Logan with Newsday.
Hey, Joe. I asked Steve about the talk he had with DeAndre last night, and he admitted that the two of them got a little angry with each other. But then we see how DeAndre came out tonight, and he protected the paint, better than anybody has for this team all season. How important was that and his play, especially against Sabonis, as physical as he played him?
It's huge. He's definitely the anchor of the defense. And, when he plays like that, protects the rim, gets every rebound, it makes, life so much easier for everybody. But I think it was the collective effort. Again, it's a lot easier to play that way when guys are flying around, the communication is there, and people have your back.
Alex Schiffer with The Athletic.
Hey, Joe. Greg took my first question. So just to clarify on Jeff Green's speech, did that come tonight during the third quarter? Steve said he gave two, or was that last night after the game?
This was last night after the game.
Thanks.
Christian Winfield with the New York Daily News.
Hey, Joe. I'm not sure if you saw earlier, but the NBA is potentially considering adding all-star events to halftime. So that means skills challenge, three-point shootout, dunk contest in the halftime of the all-star game. Before you said it didn't really concern you because you probably weren't going to be an all-star, but you are one of the league's best three-point shooters. So just what's your reaction when you see that? And is that something that you would change? Would you not go? Would you go? What do you think about it?
Well, I wish well to all the participants.
Malika Andrews with ESPN.
In the same vein of COVID safety, the Nets have said that they're going to be welcoming back 1,700 fans or 10% capacity into Barclays Center. How do you feel about them coming back into the arena?
Extremely excited. The game is just not the same without fans. And anytime that you can have even a little bit, it changes a lot. The first time we played against fans in Memphis and then Cleveland, those games just feel different than the empty arenas where, you sort of have this artificial energy.
Brian Lewis with the New York Post.
Actually, Joe, that's exactly what I wanted to ask you, so I'm not going to take anybody's time.
Bruce Beck with NBC New York.
Joe, Bill Russell once said that any great offensive player can be a great defensive player. I'm wondering if you agree with that and if you believe it's more about effort than anything else.
Yeah, I think defensively, it's really all about just, being focused, effort, and then communication too. Every great defensive team, everybody is excellent at communication on the floor. You have to know where everybody's at. You have to sacrifice for one another. I mean, when you look across the board and against the NBA team, it can never be a one-on-one type scenario. Guys are too good in this league. It has to be all five against the ball. And that's how you have to think defensively.
Thanks so much, Joe. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks,